Have you ever wondered why some people are so captivating that they naturally draw others in? And why others, despite their efforts, end up pushing people away? Charisma can definitely be built up, but it can also be wrecked by a few behaviors many people don't even notice. Today, I'm going to show you 7 behaviors that can destroy your charisma and give you some tips to fix each one. Ready? Let's go. Charisma is a superpower that goes way beyond just being friendly or outgoing. Charismatic people have a way of captivating others with ease, whether it's through how they talk, the way they look at you, or even the energy they bring. But to develop true charisma, a nice smile and a few friendly words aren't enough. There are certain behaviors that, if we're not careful, can ruin that charismatic presence in seconds. Some of these mistakes are so subtle we don't even realize we're sabotaging our own image. Want to know what these charisma killers are? Then pay attention. 1. Physical discomfort. Let's start with something that may seem basic but makes a huge difference. Physical comfort. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to focus and interact when you're uncomfortable? Maybe it's too hot, too cold, your clothes are too tight, or the space is just too crowded. All these things affect your charisma. When you're uncomfortable, your mind is split between your surroundings and the person you're talking to, and others notice. So here's a tip. Whenever possible, choose environments where you feel good and wear clothes you're comfortable in. That way, you'll be fully present in the interaction and people will feel your undivided attention. 2. Anxiety over uncertainty. We live in a world full of uncertainties, so feeling anxious is normal. But when anxiety takes over, it directly affects your charisma. Why? Because anxiety puts you on high alert, keeping your focus on your own worries rather than on the people around you. Instead of enjoying the moment, you're trapped in your thoughts. And guess what? People pick up on that. A good tip: whenever you feel anxiety taking over, take a deep breath, observe your surroundings, and try to stay in the present. This practice helps you project a sense of calm and confidence, qualities that are essential for natural charisma. 3. Comparing yourself to others. This one's a classic. Comparing yourself to others is a trap that wrecks your self-esteem and keeps you from being authentic in your interactions. When you compare, you create a sense of inadequacy, of not being good enough. This directly impacts your confidence and can make you seem uncomfortable around others. Remember, everyone has a unique way of being and standing out. Focusing on your strengths and abilities rather than measuring yourself by others' success is what will truly make you shine. And when you feel good about yourself, charisma comes naturally. 4. Excessive self-criticism. Self-criticism is important for growth, but when it's excessive, it becomes a burden. That constant judgment, did I say the right thing? Will they like me? Becomes an anchor weighing down your body language and communication. Those around you can feel this tension, and it hurts your charisma. Charismatic people have a calm confidence that feels reassuring. So if you find yourself being too hard on yourself, try to give yourself some credit. We all have flaws, but we also have strengths. Focus on your positives and relax. A little confidence is magnetic. 5. Feeling incompetent. The famous imposter syndrome. That feeling that you're not good enough, that everyone else is more competent. This thought is a powerful charisma killer because it causes you to shrink back and close off during interactions. Remember that everyone has doubts and insecurities at times, even those you think are super confident. Whenever that feeling hits, remind yourself of everything you've achieved, the skills you have, and move forward confidently. Charisma comes from accepting that you're good enough, with all your strengths and flaws. 6. Lack of active listening. One of the biggest secrets to charisma isn't just speaking well, it's truly knowing how to listen. You know those people who seem 100% focused on you when you're talking? That's how a charismatic person acts. Not listening actively makes you miss the chance to connect and can give off a vibe of disinterest or even selfishness. So here's a practical tip. When talking to someone, focus on them. Listen closely. Ask questions. This shows interest and makes the person feel valued, which creates an instant connection and makes you someone memorable. 7. Arrogance or vanity. This is one of charisma's worst enemies. Arrogance turns people off because no one likes to feel inferior. Charismatic people respect others and recognize everyone's worth. Instead of presenting yourself as the best, appreciate those around you Be humble and stay open to learning. Vanity and arrogance act like walls you build around yourself, and those walls push people away. If you want to be genuinely charismatic, be willing to listen, learn, and value others. Now it's your turn. Which of these behaviors do you feel shows up most often in your daily life? Leave a comment below on what's your biggest challenge when it comes to charisma. If these tips resonated with you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Here, we always bring practical, straightforward content to help you grow in various areas of life, including personal and social development. Ready to grow together on this journey? Remember, charisma is a skill we can all develop. Avoiding these behaviors is a great first step to becoming someone more captivating, who makes a difference in others' lives. With small changes in how you present yourself and connect with others, you'll see the positive impact on your personal and even professional relationships. Stick with us and see you in the next video.